And we are here today to say no to John Boehner and the right-wing extremists. They are wrong. And we are here today to speak for a woman's equality, her right to choose, her reproductive freedom, and in support of Planned Parenthood. The current Republican attacks on women's personal liberties, our access to reproductive health services, and our right to life-saving medical care is stunning in its scope, appalling in its indifference, and outrageous in its arrogance. Their proposals go far beyond anything in current law. It is the most right-wing, destructive attack on a woman's right to choose that I have seen in my lifetime. For years, anti-choice advocates whittled away at a woman's right to choose, and I kept a scorecard on women's issues that shows these attacks, but nothing was as extreme or as serious as this three-pronged attack that is before Congress now, attacking access to abortions, insurance for abortions, and funding Title X for Planned Parenthood. Last week, the Republican GOP passed, without a single Democratic vote, taking away funding, targeting women's successful access to birth control and family planning. They successfully in the House defunded Planned Parenthood. We need our president. Those that are trying to eliminate Planned Parenthood do not care about women. They don't care about health, and they certainly don't care about reducing the numbers of abortions. If they did, they would not try to eliminate funding for the single largest provider of family planning services in the entire country. The single largest provider of testing for breast cancer. 830,000 examinations each year. Thank you, Planned Parenthood. The single largest provider of testing for cervical cancer. 1 million pap smears each year. Thank you, Planned Parenthood. The single largest provider of testing for sexually transmitted diseases. 4 million tests each year. Thank you, Planned Parenthood. If the Republicans get their way, many women will have nowhere to turn, and they will, many of them, die from breast cancer, cervical cancer, and other diseases. The right-wing Republicans are using their power not to grow our economy, but to invade even the most personal areas of a woman's life, coming between her and her doctor, and they are wrong. Not one of these proposals from the Republicans would create a single job, decrease the deficit, expand the economy, increase our freedom, or ensure our liberty. I call upon all Americans, and particularly our senators and our president, to stand up, fight off this right-wing attack, say no to the cuts in Planned Parenthood, say no to the attacks on choice, say no to the anti-woman, anti-health agenda.